Hi Virgo, welcome back. So here we are, June. June 2022. Let's see what is potentially up ahead for the new month of June. This year is just like going so fast. Um Virgo, thank you so much for supporting my last video. Y'all were one of my highest viewed videos. Thank you for the lovely comments. I appreciate y'all so much. And if you would love to connect with me for a personal reading, please head to themoongoddess.com for my services, to book my services. And you can also check out the podcast. There's a link down below. There's also a subscription-based service on my website, The Sacred Circle. So if you want to be a part of that community and connect through exclusive lives and exclusive content, you can become a member on there as well. I think that's it for housekeeping. So let's see what is up ahead for June. Spirit guides, connect me to Virgo. What are the messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of June 2022? May all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. One more shuffle and we'll get on with it, Virgo. Alright, Spirit guys, what's the messages for Virgo? What is this? Make it clear, please. Give me one more card for Virgo. Can I have one more card for Virgo, please, Spirit guys? Thank you. Okay. Half and half. So the first card is the Five of Pentacles. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles. And then the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So there's this, it feels as if at the beginning of June, there's this sense of loss. And then when you slow down and you get your mind in a good place and you go back to the drawing board for some of you, then it jumps from loss to bounty. Because the Ten of Pentacles, y'all see this energy, right? For relationships, this is a committed relationship, something that's, being sealed and it's solid. And if you're thinking about your money, this is like long money, legacy money. This isn't flighty. This is something that's rooted. It could also be an inheritance for some of you. Maybe your family is supporting you, like, investing. This is investments, all that type of energy. Top of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, Virgo. Here we are. Both our cards here. The Nine and the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom is the Ten of Cups. Right underneath the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo. Wow, this is beautiful. Let's see what's at the heart. At the heart for Virgo is the Lovers. So this is another reading where I might have to throw my cards like straight up my hand. You have the King of Pentacles here under the Lovers, Virgo, and the Four of Wands on top of that. And then there's Ace of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. Virgo, I want y'all to know, right, that don't rely on your outer world for what's really going on. You feel as if you've lost something, and whatever has ended is letting you, is bringing in this new energy, these new vibes. You going from this sense of feeling lost, feeling hurt, feeling like battered, to this Nine of Pentacles energy where you living, looking gorgeous. There's this work hard, play hard, enjoying the goodness. Like, this is just absolutely beautiful energy. Under your Knight of Pentacles is the Lovers. For some of you, it could be connecting to an earth sign as far as romance. This is where I'm talking about something that's rooted and real. right? This is a flighty energy. And then there's 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. This is like happy home, money, prosperity, abundance. This is beautiful. And here you are with the first card feeling like nothing is happening. And we gotta be careful with self-fulfilling prophecies, because 555 when it looked over, and that was the same thing that came through for Sagittarius, I think it was. I feel like Sag and Virgo, and I've been seeing a lot of tweets recently where like I'm seeing like Sag and Virgo tend to mirror each other, or there's this real connection between Sag and Virgo. So it's interesting. I saw 555 with them. It was either them or Gemini. I'm sure it was Sag. But and Gemini's card is here actually, which is interesting. The Lovers. But yeah, this chills. Real transformation happening for Virgo, and it's about time, because we've been through it for such a long time. I feel like we've been expected to be extra patient, and I'm over it. It's time for some goodness to happen for us. All right, let's see. What's the word of advice for Virgo for June? Give me one more for June, please. Thank you. All right, so you have the High Priestess and the Moon. So my loves, whatever needs to end, whatever you need to walk away from, you know it, you feel it, you know it. It's time to do so, because there's something that's hidden and you know it. You've been, what your dreams been showing you, Virgo? What's your gut been telling you? How have you been feeling about a vibe with a connection? You know it. The High Priestess and the Moon. Intuition on 1000. It's like having just this knowing. And the Moon here showing up here twice. Very feminine, very soft, very flowing. All that hermit vibes that we embody, you know, we love our solitude. Like really use that as your advantage. I feel like this is why the Knight of Pentacles is here as well, because being the slowest moving knight, you know, people might kind of be like, might see that as a weakness, but that's power, because when you move slow, you see a lot, you pay attention to a lot, you notice a lot, you observe a lot, right? So right now the energies are very much like you got a feeling, you got a vibe, like you really got to trust this. And your sister sign, the Moon, this is Pisces card, and Pisces is opposite us. So sometimes I feel like with Virgo, you might start to get a little too logical. You got to tap into that Pisces watery, it is what it is energy. Also that creative energy, that flowing energy. Don't get, because they see all these Pentacles cards here. Earth can get a little heavy, so sometimes we need a little water to loosen up that heaviness so things can breathe. Let's see what's the final card here. And this is why I say it's time to walk away from what you know ain't serving you. This 8 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands at the heart. Heaviness. That's Sagittarius' card right there too. What's the final message? Give me one more card for Virgo, please. I'm getting so many chills. Give me one. Thank you very much. The King. Oh, the Chariot and the King of Rods. Sag, Leo, Aries energy. The Chariot is Cancer. Lord of mercy. Listen, Virgo, somebody coming in hot. I'm so tired of saying the same thing. I want y'all to, like, when all of this amazing energy flowing in for y'all, drop comments and let me know. Let the Virgo tribe know, so that it's like giving the other Virgos something to look forward to, some support. It's like we gotta cheer on each other and support each other and elevate each other, right? Somebody coming in hot. There's something, movement is happening. You moving from this 5 to 10. You don't even go 5, 6, 7. You're jumping from 5 to 10. And it's like when you turn your back on feeling battered, when you turn your back on this, it jumps straight to 10 of Pentacles. When you turn your back on this feeling and you start to embody this, it flows in for you. The changes are here. You got somebody who supports you, who loves you for you. And also the Lovers is you embodying your own self as well. The good, the bad, the in between. Sometimes the love has to start from us for it to show up in another person. When you in love with another person, it's you in love with yourself. They're just a reflection of you. Something is coming in. There's movement. There's changes. And I love this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 major cards here. Major changes. And for some of you, if it's not a person coming in, this King of Rods, it could be just you feeling fired up. You feeling powerful. You taking the lead. Stepping into that leadership role. Two of Pentacles. Look, you got the Ace of Swords here at the top of the deck. So it's like this victory. Page of Rods. Somebody, I'm telling y'all, somebody, I've been saying this long enough. I'm not even going to bother to repeat it. But for those who been praying for love to come in, for those who've been praying for some prosperity, some abundance, for your business to take off, for your creativity to be recognized, to just feel good all in all, like it's coming. Just hold tight. And for those who experiencing it already, drop comments and big up your other Virgo people. Because oftentimes we could feel like we're just out here by ourselves, right? So we gotta big up each other. Let's get some moon cards. Oh, before I do that, let me get a wisdom of the oracle. Let's get some more. I have 4 oracle cards I'm going to use today. The wisdom of the oracle, the moonology, the angel answers, and the romance angels cards. All right, let's get some more messages for Virgo spirit guides. And I've had chills from the beginning of this reading. Just chills. Every time I look at the High Priestess and the moon. Because that's literally me. This is literally me. Simone, the moon goddess, the High Priestess and the moon. So the chills are strong with this one. And here's Loyal Heart at the bottom of the deck. What's the messages for Virgo, please? Serendipity at the top. Lord of mercy. Beautiful. What's the messages for Virgo for June? Give me 1 card for Virgo. Thank you. Building blocks. Very Knight of Pentacles. That's that energy. So people like to skip, right? Or like to believe that, you know, you start something today and tomorrow is like you build an empire. It takes time. So this Knight of Pentacles energy, like use this as a superpower. Taking your time. We live in this world where everything has to be fast paced. No, let things grow organically. That's where longevity will come in. When things grow organically. This is why you got this 10 of Pentacles. Brick by brick, things are built. Right? So you got building blocks. Let's see, serendipity, which I saw. So the sense of good luck. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Top is peace. Love it. Take it easy, take it slow, and yin. Right? Receive. And know that receiving can come with ease and flow. You don't have to stress and strain and do the most for beautiful things to happen for you. Milk and honey is under that. Yes. Open your cup and receive. This 10 of Cups. And on top of yin is TikTok. So it's that sense of, it's just like I was saying with the Knight of Pentacles and the building blocks, like time, things take time. Don't feel as if you're running out of time. You should be somewhere, you should be further along. You should be farther along on your journey. Something should come, like where is this energy? Like I was saying in May's reading, where is he? Like things will happen in divine timing. Trust how you feel. Trust your knowing. Don't be looking at social media and thinking that you ain't doing enough. You where you supposed to be. As long as you living authentically, high five. Let's get some moon cards for you. I just saw a new star is coming, new moon. What's the message for Virgo spirit guides? What's the message for Virgo? Oh, Lord of mercy. How is this possible? Y'all making, this is the Virgo, a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. And I know everybody who saw the May reading, y'all laughing right now. Cause how? A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So if the Lovers wasn't enough, and the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles wasn't enough for us to know that something big is upon us or happening for some of y'all already, or that you can trust this love that you are already in, or this wonderful prosperity that's flowing in for you, they're shouting it again. Bottom is hold your vision. So if it hasn't shown up yet, hold your vision. Fixed moon. This is why I'm saying, like, all the Virgos that living it up and feeling good, and even if you aren't experiencing this but you feel good and you know something good coming, support your other Virgos and drop a comment, because we need each other. We need to support each other big time. Top of the deck is you're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous moon. And at the heart is your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Bah, bah, bah. Yes. I love it. Your hard work is paying off. Your dreams need a practical plan. Emotions are running high. So you got emotions are running high. Then your hard work is paying off and your dreams need a practical plan. So again, you're relying on that Knight of Pentacles, building blocks, energy. You building legacy. You don't want nothing that happening quick, because things that come in quick don't last. You want longevity. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Let's get some angel answers. And then I'll wrap up with a romance card. What's the message for Virgo for June? Alright, spirit guides. What does Virgo need to know for June? Thank you. Ha, Lord. Your card is abundance. Did this not come out last time? Alright, so Virgo. Okay. Your card is abundance. Abundance, Virgo. Building blocks. A new romantic cycle begins, and abundance. There's something better. So where you was like mourning the loss of whatever this is, something better coming along, which is why don't get too heavy. Like, you have your grieving process. Whatever didn't work out, you grieve it. Whether this is a romantic relationship, a friendship, a business, an idea, a job, whatever it is. It's natural to grieve. Allow yourself. But then you look all cute. Get yourself looking cute, because when you look cute, you feel good. Go do something lovely for yourself. Go spend some money on yourself. Get them energies high. Because something better coming along. From 5 to 10. From 5 of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles. There's 10 of Cups, the Lovers. I am loving this. Let's see. Top of the deck is ask for help from others. This is a message for me for sure. right? And I know we earth signs find it hard. We like to be self-sufficient, but community is important. To thrive, you need a strong community. You want a village around you. At the heart is romance. Well, if we were unsure, here it is. So we have romance, there's something better, and ask for help from others. All right, so let's get a romance angels card and wrap up your reading. All right, spirit guys, what are the other messages for Virgo? And just like last time, I see worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life.
Let's see. And there's worth waiting for at the bottom right now.
What's the messages for Virgo for June 2022? What's the message for Virgo, spirit guides? For June 2022, what's the message for Virgo? What's the message for Virgo, spirit guides? Thank you. I can't bend down too much because I don't want the boobies to pop out. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Children, your love life is being affected by children. And every time I see this, it makes me think about the inner child, healing the inner child, connecting to the inner child, you know, letting the inner child have some fun, doing lighthearted things. For some of you, there's children involved. I don't know, maybe it's this thought of you're a single parent, so maybe that makes it a little harder to connect to others. You're being real, you're even more picky with people because there are children involved in the situation. Top of the deck is playfulness. That is hilarious. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. I did say let that inner child loose. Have some fun. Let's say trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Wow, beautiful. And there's a card that came out for y'all. On top of trust is wedding. This situation involves marriage. You have religious factors under trust. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. How, if you've not seen May's reading, go check it out because this is blowing my mind that some of the same cards came out. Mind blown. Virgo, that's your reading for June. Let me know how y'all feel about this. This is, mine is blown. Until your next message, be well. Enjoy June. Go have some fun. Work hard, play harder. All right, my loves, be well. Until your next message, be well. Bye-bye.